My name is Tea Pajkic and I wrote Cheese Sticks and a Bag of Chips. The story is about a woman and a man who love each other but are forced to decide how much they love themselves in relation to that other person. What can they live with? What can they change? How can they change? Why would they change? In the beginning, the play starts out with what a relationship is like when you play the game, when you're trying to navigate power in the relationship, who's gonna pay for the meal. You want to appear as if you have everything together because they can leave, because they don't think you're enough. Telling a story where someone has to fess up, they're given an opportunity to move into a different part, a new part of their life. And as human beings, we have something that we don't tell the world, our little secret. As an actor, we are told that sometimes that's what gives a character some spark. You find that there is a secret behind that secret. And the reason people are the way they are is deeper than what we think.
I am Sophia Shetler and I am playing Camber in Cheese Sticks and a Bag of Chips. I think that finding comfort in like compulsion, I understand that as like an idea, using that as like a safety net to not get too close. I think that's something that a lot of people can understand. Yeah, I think that it's a nice knowledge to know that the safety you find in other people can sometimes be more comforting and empowering than the safety nets you build to protect yourself. So like to find that comfort in somebody else. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever played anything like this before, at least not recently, no. Usually more comedic stuff.
What's wrong? Well, just like the books stacked this way. Okay. My name's Alex Perry, and I'm playing Charlie in Cheese Sticks and a Bag of Chips. And Charlie is kind of starts out at the play, he's a boss, he has all these employees that work for him, he has this big personality. He's used to kind of knowing how things are, and he likes to have order in things. And I'm not going to give anything away, but something happens in this scene where all of a sudden his reality shifts and he's no longer in control of the situation, and he's really like kind of trying to deal with that and process that. This is just a really fun character to play with. It feels different than how I usually go about things or process things, so it's really fun to kind of play with that energy of just like not knowing how to deal, used to things going my way, and then kind of fumbling with that. I think I tend to just be more of a sensitive person in general. I tend to be just more fluid, more easygoing, more laid back. So if I notice something, more trying to empathize, listen to them. So kind of playing with that, a little bit more aggressive, kind of emotionally clueless at points. It's just fun. It's just fun to play with. Yeah, I see it in everyday life. Like I see it in people I know, people where I'm just like, how are they not picking up on this? Seeing people just kind of being clueless, because Charlie kind of thinks he really knows everything about Camber, his girlfriend. Just the way he doesn't notice these things and is really all of a sudden for the first time noticing these things. I just see it in people I know.
They stare at each other at who they really are, specifically who Camber is, and what those stakes are, how that person goes about life with people knowing about their secrets. You feel safe knowing that no one else knows, but at the same time it's so lonely that no one knows. Yes, the issue is on Camber and her secret, but that mirror is turned towards Charlie, who has to ask himself, what can he in turn live with? But it's also how one responds when they find out someone's secret. Being in relationships, you'll always ask yourself, where's that boundary? What is too much and what isn't too much? They were brought together in one spot to decide who they are and then what they can be. Discovering secrets and your secrets being discovered is not something we usually live through, and when we do, you remember those moments. I hope you come see it.